Circle, a tiny white Chihuahua, and her best friend Hershey, a chocolate-colored Chihuahua with an equally tiny stature, trotted with purpose, their leashes jingling a happy tune. Usually they stuck to their neighborhood walks, but today was an adventure. As they entered the park, a symphony of barks, growls, and happy yips filled the air. Circle's ears perked up, swiveling like little radar dishes. Hershey, ever the bolder of the two, pulled his owner forward, his tail wagging so hard his whole body wiggled. The park was teeming with dogs, many of them much, much larger than the two Chihuahuas. A golden retriever with a tail like a feathery pendulum bounded past them, nearly knocking Circle off her paws. A dignified German shepherd observed the scene with a watchful eye, while a boisterous Labrador splashed gleefully in a puddle. Circle, usually a bit shy, felt a surprising surge of confidence. She nudged Hershey, and together they trotted towards a group of dogs sniffing curiously at a patch of grass. A massive Great Dane with ears flopping down to his shoulders lumbered over, sniffing in their direction. And then, to everyone's surprise, she rolled onto her back, exposing her belly. The Great Dane, whose name was Goliath, tilted his huge head, a soft rumbling sound coming from his chest. Hershey, seeing Circle's bravery, decided to join in. He hopped playfully around Goliath's massive paws, letting out little excited barks. Their owners, watching from a nearby bench, exchanged amused glances. It was clear their tiny Chihuahuas were working their magic. Soon, Goliath was gently nudging Circle with his wet nose, and Hershey was daringly trying to lick his enormous jowls. A fluffy Samoyed named Nimbus, usually quite reserved, trotted over, drawn in by the Chihuahua's antics. Circle, with a wiggle of her tail, scampered over and gave Nimbus's long white fur a tentative sniff. Nimbus, in return, offered a soft nuzzle. Even a gruff-looking Rottweiler named Brutus, known for keeping to himself, seemed to soften as Hershey playfully nipped at his tail, much to his owner's nervous amusement. By the end of their visit, Circle and Hershey were the undisputed stars of Blue Park. Their tiny size, combined with their boundless energy and surprisingly bold, friendly personalities, had won over even the most aloof of the bigger dogs. They spent the rest of the afternoon chasing after Goliath's dropped tennis ball, which was bigger than both of them, playing tug-of-war with Nimbus over a discarded leaf, and even getting a rare, slow tail wag from Brutus. As their owners leashed them up to leave, Circle and Hershey looked back at the park, their tiny bodies thrumming with contentment. They had come to Blue Park as two little Chihuahuas, and they were leaving with a whole new pack of friends, proving that sometimes the biggest personalities come in the smallest packages.